Hello everyone, Danny here today to talk to you about the book NYPD Red by James Patterson and Marshall Karp. This is a interesting and very fun twist on serial killers. So you have your main hero, who is a part of NYPD Red. And NYPD Red is 75 police officers who have been handpicked specifically to deal with celebrities and rich people in New York. And New York is having its Hollywood on the Hudson week, when it's inviting Hollywood to New York to try and win their business. Hey, make your movies here, make your TV shows here. You have a demented killer who has been, excuse me, who's been a B player in Hollywood. He's always been an extra, but in his mind, he should be the main star. And so he started making this movie where he's the main hero, and he's the hero because he kills everybody, and he comes up with very creative ways to kill people. I actually think this book would make a wonderful movie. It really would. I like the main character. The main character is a police officer who, his partner has just recently been injured in a baseball game, and so he gets assigned a new partner. The new partner he gets assigned graduated from the police academy with him, graduated higher than him, and was his girlfriend at the police academy, and is his unrequited love. He, not unrequited because they were boyfriend, girlfriend, but she's still the person that he is deeply in love with. Problem is, they broke up. She got back together with the boyfriend she had before him, and she married him, and now she's married, and she's happily married. Her and her husband are in love with each other, and they are happily married. And this officer is not the kind of guy who's going to interfere with that at all. He's going to respect that marriage. He's going to respect that relationship. He's going to still be able to have a good relationship with her, despite his feelings for her and the fact that she's now married and in love with someone else. And one of the ways he's going to do that is he's going to try to start a relationship of his own. And he does that. So he's a guy that you can really like and you can really get behind. His new partner is someone that you really like and you can really get behind. Even the demented killer is not someone that you end up hating and despising, because other than the fact that he's mentally unbalanced, and it's very clear from the book, he's got mental issues and he's mentally unbalanced. Other than that, he's kind of fun and likable, realistically. The book has some, what would be, in other books, horrific scenes. Someone getting lit on fire, someone getting their feet nailed to the floor, stuff like that. But the book manages to keep that almost light-hearted feel to it throughout. So even when those things are going on, you don't feel dark, you don't feel depressed, you don't feel scared. You're enjoying yourself. That's why I say I think this would make a really good movie. It's based on a group of police officers who deal specifically with Hollywood types. It's based on Hollywood coming to New York, and it's based on a serial killer who is creating a movie in his head, and it has a very movie feel to it. Now, word of warning, there is a good bit of sex in this book. It would make a Hollywood movie, so not so much that it turned me off or bothered me at all. There is foul language in the book. As I just said, there's some scenes that might disturb, little kids, someone getting lit on fire, someone getting their feet nailed to the floor, stuff like that. So for me, this is definitely not a book I would have listened to around my kids. Narrator does a great job, by the way. Love the narrator. And if you are the type who loves Hollywood, who worships Hollywood and just thinks Hollywood is the end-all be-all, you might not like this book. The Hollywood portrayed in this book is the worst of Hollywood. It is the people who will stab each other in the back, the people who will sleep with anyone, the people who have no moral guidance, no moral conscience. And while I know there are those types in Hollywood, I know there are the opposite end of that in Hollywood and everywhere in between. Any industry has that. I'm a truck driver. There are truck drivers I work with that I know have absolutely no moral conscience whatsoever. And then there are those who their moral boundaries are so strong that if the speed limit's 55, they will not do 56 because that would be breaking the law, and their moral compass won't allow them to break the law. It's that way with every industry. Hollywood's that way. I can guarantee it, that you've got both boundaries. But in this book, the only movie mogul type people or television people that have any kind of a moral compass and are people you would like are all New Yorkers. All of the Hollywood people, and it's the Hollywood people getting killed. And that's probably another reason why, even when he's doing something horrific like lighting someone on fire, it doesn't bother you too much at all, because the person's a despicable pig that the world would be better off without anyhow. So, questions, comments, feedback, send them in my direction in the comment section. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you like my channel, subscribe and turn on notifications. But, most importantly, whatever else you do today, make sure that you listen to at least one really good book. And yes, I definitely can recommend NYPD Red. Be that.